Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylan Alex. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe, become part of the tribe. Awesome and great things happen over here. And if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in. So, today we're going to be chatting about a few things that I picked up. Nothing really crazy, but still worth mentioning. So, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So, the first thing that I'm going to mention is an iPad. So I have literally wanted an iPad for the longest time, and I had one that I had maybe like a few years ago, but I didn't really use it as much. I would mostly use it to if we travel, I would use it to watch movies and stuff, but I really didn't find much of a use for it. So I ended up giving it to, I think, my nephew or maybe my cousin or something. But anyway, so I didn't have one, and recently I was like, you know what, I've really been seeing the need to have an iPad. I feel like when I'm having like meetings and stuff, it's easier because like right now I just use my laptop to take notes and stuff because I prefer things to be digital if I have to like send it somewhere else. So I've just been using my laptop. So I was like, you know what, I could use an iPad for that. And then I can also use it as a, what do you call it? Like a monitor to get feedback. So when I'm filming myself, I can see myself. And I was like, okay, that would be perfect. Like it serves for so many different things. So I was like, I've been contemplating it for a while. And I was like, just holding out to see if it's something I really needed. Like, do I really need this? Could I really use it? And now that I have it, I have cheated and I opened it. So I have it here. And when I tell you, I literally have been using it nonstop. I've honestly been using this iPad more than my phone. I haven't had it that long. I just got it maybe like, it's probably been a week or almost. It's been several days. So it's not like I've had it that long. But I have found great use for it. Like, even when I'm in bed and just like scrolling or wanting to look up something quick, I use the iPad. And honestly, I don't know why I didn't see the real need. I guess it's not like something that you just have to have if you have a laptop, but I found the purpose of it. I find it very useful. I got the Pro, which there's two versions. I think there's a 10-inch screen and a 12.9. I got the 12.9, and it is 256 gigabytes. The thing about it is I didn't know if I needed a lot of gigabytes for the iPad because I don't plan to store a lot of things on it. So I didn't get like a big gigabyte, and I honestly probably didn't even need 256 because I don't even really transfer my stuff across all of my devices. Like, and then I use the you can always use the cloud if you need extra space, so that's another option too. But yeah, I got that one, and honestly I have found so much use for it. I got this case on Amazon. It was maybe like $15, and it's just one of those cases that, you know, folds back. And it's, you know, slender. It came in different colors, and I really like it. Now, I contemplated getting the keyboard, but my mom has a keyboard, and she was like, unless you're going to be using your iPad like a laptop or a computer, you really don't need the keyboard, because if you're in bed and you're trying to lay down and scroll, the keyboard can be kind of in your way, especially if you wanted something that wasn't so much like a laptop. If you get a case, you know, the ones that fold back or have a little stand, this one sits on the table, so it props up, and the keyboard is down here, so literally I can just type how I would on a normal keyboard. And I honestly prefer it this way. Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't get the keyboard at this point in life. However, I did notice that I haven't fully installed the software on it to be able to use it as a monitor, but I plan on it. I will need a higher stand for the iPad so that I can see myself, because the way that this one sits when it's, you know, folded back like this, it's not high enough where I can see myself. So it doesn't like sit straight up where I can see myself. So I'll have to get some other type of stand to sit the iPad on to see myself. But I'll keep you guys updated on how that works out for me. Also, I got it in the space gray color, and I ordered a screen protector. Now, what I like about the iPad screen protectors are it covers the full face of the iPad. Like, it covers the full screen. You know how some iPhone screen protectors only cover the portion of the phone that is the actual screen? There's like the little black part around it that is not really fully covered. I hate that. I've actually cracked my screen from the ground or something hitting that part and it spreading up the screen with a screen protector on it. So I'm like, I'm glad that these covered the whole screen. And I'm very, very happy with my purchase at this point. Like, I'm so glad I got this. So the next things that I picked up were from Saks. I got a few little items for the baby. Honestly, I've been kind of getting stuff for her. No, not just me. Like, we've been getting stuff for her little by little. Not overdoing it or anything like that because it's still pretty early. But I went into Saks to just see what they had. To see, you know, how much is baby clothes. How much, if you go into a store like that, how much is stuff. And honestly, I thought it would be way more expensive than it was because it's Saks, and I think strictly designer and super expensive stuff, which don't get me wrong, like I did see some pretty expensive things to be baby clothes. And when I say this, because they're gonna grow out of it, so and that's another thing. I don't plan on buying my kids a whole lot of designer clothes, especially as little ones, because they're gonna grow out of it so fast and they may skip a size and may not be able to wear it. But for maybe pictures or something like an special event or something, maybe I'll splurge on an outfit. Something that's reasonable, would get. But, and obviously if I buy myself nice clothes, I'm gonna do that for my kids, or buy myself nice things, I'm gonna do that for my children. So that's just a given for me. But I won't be just spending crazy money on baby clothes that they're gonna grow out of. Like, doesn't really make sense. But anyway, I got her 2 onesies that I thought were super cute. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I got her this one. It is, let's just go ahead and tuck this tag so you can like see that. I got her this little onesie. It says Amore. It's like pink and white stripe. I'm trying to like, so you can see the color. It's like a baby pink and white stripe. I love onesies. Like, my cousins, when they were little, like, I was a white onesie, white socks. Like, that is just simple, clean, nice. All babies should wear that. Like, that's just my thing. So I love onesies. So when I seen these, I was like, oh my God, these are so cute. And that was another thing. The other item that I had bought her that I had to take back was a onesie like this, but it had like sleeves on it, and it had the legs that were kind of long, but everyone was saying I should still keep it because she could probably still wear it, especially if she's cold natured and at night and stuff like that. But I was like, it was 0 to 3 months. Like, she probably could wear it, but what if she's hot natured and she wouldn't want to wear that? So there's no need in me keeping that outfit. And it was a little penny, but that's neither here nor there. So this was the first outfit. The second one was this little, you can't see it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the shape of it. It's like a little jumper, and it's tie-dye. So there's these pink and purple colors. Let me try to, yeah. There are these pink, purple, and blue color. Okay, there it is. They're like very pale with little ridges on the side. So it's super cute, and she'll be a summer baby. So these are all summer clothes. And I did opt to get 3 to 6 months because she may be big. and may not really be able to wear newborn. So I wanted to at least get something that even if she's a little bigger, she could wear this stuff. So I got these two outfits. I got other stuff for her, but I don't have it in front of me. But the other things that I got for her are like little items for tummy time. I've started getting her bottles, soothers, things like that. So I don't know if I'll do much baby stuff because most people didn't come here for that, honestly. So I don't know if I'll do much of that. I'll probably just pop in and out with stuff that I got her, or maybe towards the end we'll talk more about it. I don't know. But there's that on that. So moving right along, I got some things from Neiman's. Of course, I love Neiman's. Like, I loved working at Neiman's. I love Neiman's customer service. My experience with them has been nothing but greatness. One of my favorite associates is there, and it's just, I just love Neiman's. I have nothing bad to say about them as of yet. So don't do nothing wrong. So this bag is kind of heavy. I got some household stuff. And the first thing is this little box. Well, this big box. It's heavy. And these are, if you know, then you know. If you don't, let's chat about it. Because everyone needs to know about this, and it smells so good. It is, I don't even know how to say this. Varanis. Dr. Varanis. Or Rains. It'll be linked below. But they are diffusers. I think this is just like my receipt, maybe? Possibly. But it's diffusers and a candle. So you can get these all separate, but I happen to get the set because I liked it in a presentation. Like, I'm here for it. They smell so good. Like, I cannot wait to pull this out. I specifically waited before I completely opened it so that you guys can see it first before I start using it. But I already know what it smells like because I've smelled it in a family member's house, so I already knew. But I got the oil for the diffuser and then the sticks for the diffuser. And also it comes with a candle. So I am pretty much, and then look at the packaging. And it's like, it's heavy, it's weighted. Like you can feel the price that you pay for them. They're a little pricey in my opinion for scents, but they last forever. Like forever. They have different sizes. I believe this may be the smaller size. I believe this is a smaller size. And they have one that is huge. Like, I'll try to pop up a picture. But that one I plan to have when we get ready to move. I plan to have that one in the home because it smells so good. It smells like fruity but fresh. Almost like my mom said puts her in the mind of like a mulberry. This one is the, let me see, what's it called? This one is the Rosso Nobile. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It'll be linked down below. I love this fragrance so much. Like, I can't wait to put this one up. And like I said, it lasts a long time and it travels. So I like fragrances that are light enough to, you know, to bear, because right now my senses are extremely sensitive. So some things like burn my nose, but this doesn't, and it's lasting. So I'm here for it. I can't wait to open it. Like I said, I specifically waited until I showed you guys before I opened it and used it. Got one more single one with the sticks, and this one is the ginger lime fragrance. It smells very citrusy. I love citrus fragrances, and it is like this. Like I said, I believe these are the smaller ones, but it's still a lot, and it literally smells like lemon. I love it. I love it. So I got those two, and I am so excited to use them. Like, so then the last thing I got were a pair of shoes. I am a shoe girl, to to the death of me. So actually this was in exchange. I ended up taking the shoes that I got for the gender reveal, the pink heels, back. Sadly, I really wanted them, but there were a few things that just wasn't working out for me. Number one, I am pregnant, so the chances of me wearing those shoes when it's time are slim to none, especially because I don't know, I haven't experienced swelling of my feet or anything like that, but I hear that is quite, you know, common. So I didn't want the shoes that were specifically meant for me to wear into the baby shower to not be able to be worn. And plus, it wasn't a shoe that I just had to have. So I was like, I'd rather take that back and get something that I actually love and that I'm actually going to get more use out of. And I have a lot of plans for these. So let's just go ahead and open them. So I got the sandals. So if you watch my vlog, then you saw me, I tried on these shoes in that video. I love this shoe so much, and I was like, you know what? I have to have this shoe. Like, I don't really have a shoe of this same material or anything like that. So, or this type of navy blue and gold, and I'm here for it. So I was like, I need this. And this shoe is so comfortable. Like, usually Chanel slides and their sandals are pretty uncomfortable for whatever reason. They didn't in the past make them for comfort. So I was happy to know that these actually are comfortable and they have this cushion in the inside. I got them in a 38, and usually I would get maybe like a 38 or 39 in European shoes, but for these I actually got my true size. So that is just something to know if you are considering getting these shoes. So I can't wait until it starts to get a little warmer so that I can wear them more often, because I love the warm weather and I love to wear sandals, and I've been missing it. So yeah. So guys, that is going to be it for the few things that I've picked up in the last week or two. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, drop a nice comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get a notification when I post again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.